I'd like to teach you how to use our activity log. Anything you do, like phone calls, letters, emails sent out, memos, all the things in this list here are considered activities. So an activity is an existing library document, a new library document, send to a group, send to one person, a new to-do, a new outgoing call, a new incoming call, could be a message for somebody, a new activity, a general activity, new meeting, or new consultation. Those are some of the ones. We'll do a new to-do as an example. So I'm going to choose this, and then I click do it, and it creates a new to-do. Now, when's the due date? Let's say it's tomorrow. What is the job? I'm going to click phone Henry about gig. That's just an idea. Now, when you're done, click OK. If there's a specific time, you can put it in, but you don't have to. You can just put that. Now, what you want to do is create when. Click in when. Actually, before we do that, let's just look down here. Phone Henry about gig. Here it is. And because it's a to-do item, there's nothing in the message body. There are various pop-up menus you can assign to these activities if you wish. This will be a to-do item. If it's about a project, say it's about a demo or whatever, you can put information in about the category. Recording. It puts the date and the time display at the bottom. To create another activity, click this. It'll create a new record in here. Let's say concert. Don't forget to sing. All right. It created the date that I put it in. I'm going to put this in as a memo. Or I could put it in as an email if I wanted. Type in here, type in there. Now I've created this as an email so it shows up with the @ sign. If I wish to send this to Jack, this is an email to Jack. This is about Jack. The things I've done regarding Jack Melody. I want to remind him about his concert. I click that. I can do a final edit. And then just press the E for an email, and it'll email it to this address right here that you stored in the people file under his main email address. You click the email, it sends it over to your email application. It's got the heading, it has the address. Don't forget to sing, concert time, etc. So all the information is there. So I'm just going to click over here to go back to where I was. But basically, it's going to throw the entire email in there, okay? I'll quit out of that. All right. Now, there's also something called an auto schedule, a future follow-up. If you want to follow up with somebody 2 weeks from now, you just click on this calendar, choose the date, the 23rd, and choose what you want to do. Oh, I need to send them a letter. Okay, business letter 1. There's a couple different styles of letters. We have a couple of different layouts. The business letter 1 is the most common, so 1-inch margin with everything justified to the left. You can check them out later if you want. We have 3 different layouts in there. We have a personal letter, we have a fax cover sheet, a memo, and an email. Okay, so we're going to choose business letter, for example. And then we want to log that document so we don't forget. Then you can choose from your document center. Say you have a form letter. You choose that, and it creates it here. Now to store it, all you do is click done. Now that's stored. Now you come back on the day in 2 weeks and you click this. Now you can put a date range in, like a week. We put it, if this comes in automatically, to help find it. But if you wanted to do it till a couple weeks, 25, and then just hit enter. Basically, it's doing a find for you. If you hit enter, it's going to click this continue button. And there it just found it. And now it's ready to print it out. So that's a cool way to be able to, I'm going to click cancel so it doesn't print. And then you're right there. There's your letter, and it printed you a copy. Now, if you send an email, it would just send it over into your email bin. And this is for outgoing stuff only. And I'll click OK. Now look what it's done. It created a custom letter, customer letter. Thank you for your interest. It put an A here, meaning this is for auto reminders. So as long as you come, if you decide to use this feature, if you come in here once a week and you click on your auto button, it'll look for everything that's within that week and find it, and then send it, print it, or send it out.